Hi, this is Ava Holly. We are live in Atlantic City, and we are here with For a Star with Tony Doty, with Tiana Speaks, and with, let me see if I can say it now, Merle, and I don't know how to say the last part.
Levant.
Levant.
Yes.
Yes, nice.
Yes.
Better known as Mermaid. So I'm so excited to be here with you. You're absolutely beautiful, and I'm really excited to hear your story. So we want to get your story out and tell us. I know about you. Tell us a little bit about the Olympics. Tell us a little bit about how you got started doing what you're doing, and take us for a ride.
Oh well, it is story how actually a mermaid who, when I was a little girl, my health wasn't the best. I was really struggling with my nutrition and lungs, and because one of my lung collapsed, I actually ended up with a family doctor who told me to go and try swimming because it helps to strengthen the lungs. And I started swimming. I became a professional swimmer, represented Estonia in junior world championships, youth Olympics, and kind of got the passion to come to America and explore American waters. And
what'd you find in the American waters? Oh my gosh.
yeah, well, the truth is that I had still Olympic dreams, so I actually went to, I had the chance to develop mermaid school, and I went to Rio Olympics to, not as an athlete, but to watch. And during the Olympics, I saw lots of trash in oceans and canals and lakes, and it just was a wake-up call that, as a professional who wants to continue swimming and fight for also for kids who are struggling with the health, I also have to start fighting for cleaner waters and oceans. And then I became a distance swimmer. I became an ice swimmer. So I went to ice swimming world championships to explore that, and took part this year Olympic trials for 10K, what is 6.2 miles open water. But on the side of that, with my passion to continue building better future for the kids and cleaner waters, I actually became a mermaid who have set 3 Guinness World Records now, with the longest swim with the mermaid fin without using arms.
Oh, wow, that's crazy. And what do you do when you're swimming other than being a mermaid? What do you do when you're in the water?
Well, usually I try to see if I see fish or turtle, but usually I pick up trash. And that's the saddest part, that, so even training for Olympic trials, you want to get the sets done, you want to keep going, but you start seeing like a pier again here, or plastic back there, or even mask, and you just can't. You swim, you stop, you dive in, you pick up trash, you put it on your swimsuit or your swimming
Yeah, you showed me last night. I actually saw it on Instagram, and you pulled this beer bottle out of your suit.
Yeah. Believe it or not, that's my secret to train, but it shouldn't be like that. I mean, it should be that my mind should be just for training, and I should not be worried about oceans, but that's the sad reality, is that, whatever we do, sadly, the trash even from the streets ends up in oceans, and this is something that I've become a passion about, to raise awareness that we really have to not just say, oh, it just dropped, or oh, it's just the trash is there, somebody else is picking up. Actually, there are people who are trying to help, but it's every single human responsibility. Think about, if 8 billion people pick up one trash per day, the world will be a better place.
Yeah, that's right. When you think about it like that, it's crazy when you think about it like that. Everybody doing a little bit makes such a big difference, probably in mostly anything that we do. Yet raising the awareness and getting people to understand that it's their responsibility to even do that small little bit is a good thing. So I hear you're going to be involved in the Olympics again in February. What are you doing? Are you allowed to tell us?
Yes, so what happened is I'm one of the lucky ones who just got chosen to greet the athletes around the world and also the federations around the world. And my passion is to get ice swimming to Winter Olympics. So
Oh, that's great. That would be great. I don't know that much about ice swimming. I know about ice fishing.
So, I mean, we are in Atlantic City, but have you heard about the polar bear clubs?
Yes,
in
my
New
grandmother
York?
was a polar bear. Yes.
Right,
Mhm.
right. So actually, it used to be like for a health benefit, so we don't have immunity down. That we actually go and dip in the cold water and then come out and reactivate our cells and get going with the day. But ice swimming is basically they cut out ice on the size of the swimming pool.
Mm-hmm.
They put the lane lines, even the touch pads, and it's a race. And when I did ice swimming world championships, there was 42 countries. It's like Olympics of itself. And in my race, there was over 300 females swimming 200 breaststroke, but it's like 3 minutes. I mean, my time was 3 minutes, but for somebody it's 5 minutes. But if that goes to Winter Olympics, I mean, it just shows that ice swimming is more popular than maybe other sports what are already on Olympics. So,
And you
yeah,
swam in the Olympics before, yes or no?
I did Youth Olympics and
Youth
Olympic
Olympics.
trials.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So are you excited about being a greeter?
Oh yeah, I mean, it was such an honor. I mean, how in the world a small Estonian Little Mermaid ends up in a big Olympic commercials and videos. So I already have fans in Instagram from China
Yes.
following me. So it's
So tell us how we can find you on Instagram. So it's Aqua.
Aqua. So let's say it. It's Aqua Mierda because my dad used to call me like that. But if you want to write that down, it's Aqua with the Q and then MJERLE. So basically my name, but with the J on there.
MJ.
Yes.
Okay, say it again. So it's Aqua, AQUA,
Yes.
right? And then
MJERLE.
E. Okay, so if you want to find her on Instagram, that's the way to do it. And you can see some really cool videos there too, right? So what is your goal to get the word out? I mean, I know you're doing a lot of interviews and you've been on some TV shows, and are you continuing to do that? You're going to do that through the new year?
Yes, my goal next year is to really hope that more people paying attention about microplastic. Because microplastic is also in hand sanitizers, toothpaste, chewing gums, also face scrubs. I mean, I own skincare company where we're really fighting against the microbeads. We use instead of that sustainable Icelandic volcanic sand. But 2022, I want to raise awareness about microplastic. Now, if we really think about, I'm sure anybody in your family have maybe heard through the news that we eat the credit card size of microplastic in with food because it's in salt, it's in water, it's in fish.
And that's going to be difficult to integrate new technology, so to say, to get rid of that.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes. But when we avoid buying certain products, we actually can help the world to be a better place, because microplastic shouldn't be in our foods and it shouldn't get to our gut health. I mean, that affects everything. So I have pretty exciting year ahead because I'm planning to do another Guinness World Record.
Oh, yay. You'll have to keep us all posted about that, right?
And I actually have a little bit changed my concept. I mean, not on a sense that I will still swim with the mermaid fin without using arms. I mean, I swam the last one 18.6 miles. It took me 9 hours and 19 minutes without using arms, just kicking like a mermaid. But I have another records what I have been a little bit creating to keep up the kind of innovation.
Yep.
And as well, I just got chosen to be a Cambridge University Sustainability Leadership Study Case. So now I'm actually working with social studies and helping universities to discover sustainable living.
That's really cool. Well, thank you for taking the time to be
you.
with us today. We are excited to have you here in Atlantic City. We will be talking to Mermaid about our radio shows coming up, and you'll find her on Ava's allocations. So I want to give a shout out to Mr. Panting Productions, who also helped put some of this together, to Tony Doty, to Tiana Speaks, and of course to Mermaid for taking her life's work to the next level. So thank you so much for being here.
And thank you, Atlantic City, for hosting me and showing me your amazing city. And let's keep this view clean, this water clean. That's my wish for 2022.
Awesome. Thank you. We'll see you soon.